All right, give me one. I'm trying to get everything straight. I think I got everything together. Um, the link to join will be in the description bar, I believe. I'm gonna see if I can pull up this. I'm gonna see if I can pull up this external chat so I can drop the link there. Y'all just give me a second. It takes me a couple of minutes to get this all this stuff situated. Hopefully everything works out because I know that for some reason I can't seem to find. Why can't I find my link? Give me 1 second, people. I'm struggling over here. um Trying to find a thing on my dashboard. Let's see. Let's try going here. If I click on this, let's see what happens. Got some things I want to talk about. It's snowing out here in the Northeast, believe it or not. Crazy, crazy weather. We had one real big snowfall this whole winter, and here we are, days away from spring, and we finally get some snow. Madness, but whatever. We here, and I don't even know if this link is popping up. Let's see. It's saying I'm live. Why is it saying I'm offline on one thing and another thing saying I'm live? Okay, this is weird. All right. Okay, I believe I'm live. Okay. All right, let's get this a whirl, see what happens. I can't pull up the live chat right now. If y'all give me a second, I'll see if I can do something with that. But yeah, what's good, TTC? You know what I mean? Y'all already know what it is. Just your boy Sykopath, aka Iron Skin, aka your favorite trash talkers, favorite trash talker. And I'm back up in this bitch. Huh? Yeah, what's going on, fuckers? Know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, when I was just monologuing and shit, pretty much just giving y'all a vibe of what the hell's going on in my head. But yeah, like I came up on here just to, drop a little knowledge. I ain't got too much else to do. I done pretty much binge watched all of Daredevil this weekend. Yeah, I mean, real good shit. You know what I'm saying? I suggest y'all watch that if y'all into that type shit. But that shit was good. But yeah, and then it started snowing. I ain't got too much to do or whatever. So I was like, I'll get up in here and I mean, kick it with some people or whatever. And actually I wasn't even going to what happened was videos pop up on the subject of and I seen that's been like a real hot debate topic going on within the TTC. So I figured, okay, opinion on this. So let's I mean, I get up on here and tell everybody what shit is. I see a lot of people talking about, TV fans, fans from out of state, fans that this bandwagon fans, two teaming fans, everything else, this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you motherfuckers what the hell it is. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you motherfuckers out here don't know what the fuck a fan really is. Y'all think y'all know, but y'all really don't know. Some people think a fan is this, some people think a fan is that. I'm here to tell you motherfuckers what a fan is. A fan is short for the word fan, right? Let's start off with that first. Let's start with the actual definition of the word fan. Fan is short for fanatic. And it mean that pretty much means that something that you're very passionate about, something that you're fanatical about, something you live and die for, something that you breathe, eat, sleep, shit. You know what I'm saying? You are fanatical about this topic or this subject or this team or whatever the case may be, whatever it is, religion, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you are, that is you. That is you are the embodiment of whatever that is. That's what fan is short for. You know, I think a lot of people, once you understand what that word means, you can get a better understanding of what a fan and what they are. You know, like I hear a lot of people, you know, I done already did videos discussing about different types of fans. You know, you got the diehard fans, you know, the people, the actual fanatical people that, and you also have your casual, you know, the people that, you know, they're fans, but, you know, they don't really get into it to maybe like the playoffs or whatever. Then they start, you know, like they have a team, they rep their team, they don't jump from team to team or nothing, but they kind of just like, whole hummish about it into the playoffs or whatever, this, that, and the third. And then you got your fair weather fans, the fans that only make a lot of noise when their team is doing something, and when their team ain't doing shit, they get quiet. You know, and then you got your bandwagon fans. You got your type of fans that jump around from team to team, you know, and just got the game completely fucked up. You know, they just got multiple teams and they think that shit is cool. You know, and that nah, that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? We'll be the but lately a lot of people been talking about, you know, like the whole TV and state fanhood and all this other stuff and everything. Yeah, I want to touch on a lot of this stuff, you know, like, you know, because if y'all want to go on by your definition, you know, I was raised a TV fan of the Redskins, you know, growing up in Jersey, born and raised. You know, I was raised, you know, like I've had, you know, the pretty much the watching my team on TV for the first X amount of years of my life. You know what I'm saying? You know, like first time I saw the Redskins play live, it wasn't it was up here in Jersey. And it was in the 80s. Um and that was the first time I ever saw my team live play. But seeing them play up here, and that was the old Giant Stadium, by the way. And it just wasn't the same. You know, I saw him play live. It was cool, but it wasn't the same because I was in enemy territory, which ain't really a problem because you know I'm used to being in enemy territory. I'll get in that in a minute. But you know, I was in enemy territory, so it wasn't really the same, so to speak. But I did get to see him play live and everything. Art Monk and Dow Green, the Hogs, and you know, like I got to see all of them. You know what I'm saying? Live. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool memories and everything else. Even though it was at Giant Stadium, I did get this. Give me 1 second, Corey. And I didn't get a chance to. I did get a chance to see them there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mute you real quick, Corey. I'll unmute you when I'm done with my mind. But we gonna there, and you know that was cool. But it took me a long to see them. And 1 second, Corey. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Second, I'm muting you real quick. I'll mute you when I'm done. Um, yeah, I didn't get to see them play down in the DMV for a while. You know what I'm saying? It took me some time, some years. You know what I'm saying? Me to actually make that trip and go see them live and every situation I was or whatever to be able to. And once I did that, you know, necessarily say I was a bigger fan, better fan after I saw them play down in DMV or whatever. Will say a complete fan. That I will say. I did feel more complete to see my team play at home. You know what I'm saying? I got the atmosphere, you know, the tailgating around and being around all my Redskin brethren and everything else. Because, you know, being born and raised up here, I was always in the minority. There, I am not in the minority. I'm part of the majority. And you know, you get to feel that brotherly love, and you get to, you know, you get to cheer for your team with everybody there singing "Hell to the Redskins" every time. Is it this that? It's completely different. You feel what I'm saying? And like once I felt that for the first time, again, I didn't feel like I was a better fan, but I did feel like I was a more I felt like it was something I scratched off my bucket list. I advise every diehard fan to do is pretty much, you have a team and you can be a diehard fan of a team if you never saw your team play at home. But the one thing you're missing something. Like, you're going to have, like, you're not going to be complete yet. You actually seen your team at home. I will say that. I'm not going to say you're not a diehard. I won't say that. I will say you won't be complete unless you saw your team play a home game. Because I know that's how I felt in play at home. I felt complete, because I was missing that for years. You know what I'm saying? And that hole was filled. You know what I mean? And there's another thing I want to say that I would advise all the diehard fans now. The casual fans, I can care less about. Like the diehard fans. If you are a diehard NFL fan, another trip that you have to make, that every diehard fan makes, and if you haven't been to this place, you need to go at least once in your life and put this on your bucket list, and that's to go to Canton, Ohio Hall of Fame. I a diehard fan to go. I went there. That was another thing that complete as an NFL fan. Me, I'm by nature historian when it comes to everything, not just sports, but especially the NFL. I am a historian. I love the history of the game. I respect the history of the game. And if you go to Canton, Ohio, you are gonna you're gonna have no choice but the zoo, all the ambiance, so to speak, of the Hall of Fame that's in there. You first walk in and you see what's his name, Otis Thorpe up at Will Pose with that statue or whatever. The second you walk into there, you just feel it, and you just walk around the old stuff, and I can't even. If you go there, you got to go early because I'm telling you, you're going to be there all day, and you will not get bored. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Thing to feel complete as a fan that you can do, that I would advise everybody to, if you're looking to feel complete, again, you could be diehard. Doesn't necessarily make you complete. You feel me? Like you still missing something. Like accomplished almost everything I can accomplish as a Redskin fan, watching my team win a Super Bowl live. Team went all, but I haven't seen any of them live, being in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like that is the one thing that ultimate. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like that is the only thing I feel like I'm missing out of my Redskin fanhood, is watching my team live at a Super Bowl, winning it all. If I feel like if I've been to the mountaintop, and there's nothing. I've experienced my team winning Super Bowls 3 times, but I've never been there live to actually soak it in. You feel me? I know that, and that's a huge bucket list. That's a huge one to put on, still up there. And yeah, but sports fans, like I said, like you, the types of fans, like and fans. I heard motherfucking, I think it was trying to say he should get credit for being a Shigu fan out in Seattle and Denver. Okay, let me start off with saying this. Being a Shigu fan out in Seattle and Denver, you get no extra credit for that shit, bro. None at all. I got to echo. Corey, give me 1 second. I'm not done. I'm hearing an echo. Yeah. No extra credit. None. And then I'm gonna explain because I know all about living out the area and team, but me, I deserve extra credit. Not you. You are a Shigu fan out in Denver, all in Seattle, or Utah, wherever. That gets you no extra credit, son. None whatsoever. Like, that's not enemy territory. You're in Bronco. You're in motherfucking She-Hulk country. You're in motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like, you get no. That's not enemy territory. It's not. They not even in, like that. One ain't even in the same division, and the other one's not even in the same conference. Like, you push. You get no low. You get coming. I'm sure you got cow bitch fans by you because cow bitch fans are everywhere. But that's nothing. Try I live at and being a red. I got Shigu fans all over the fucking place walking these fucking streets. Giant fans walking these fucking streets. Cow bitch fans all walking these fucking streets. I am territory. I cannot escape a fucking argument about football. Just throw my Redskin gear, go outside, and it's on. It's on. I don't even know where it's coming from. Don't matter. It's coming in enemy territory. You, on the other hand, props for that. That'll be like me being a motherfucking what? A motherfucking, I'm trying to, a Rams fan. Like, I'm a Rams fan in Jersey trying to get extra points. For what? I'm not in enemy territory. What the fuck would I be bragging about being a Rams fan for in Jersey? Like, I'm supposed to get extra brownie points for that. Like, I'm not even in the area. I should get extra brownie. Jersey. You ain't getting no fucking extra credit for that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Credit being enemy territory, motherfucker. I lived in Texas for 2 years being a Redskin fan. Shigus. You know what I mean? Dre gets more points than you. At least Dre is in hostile territory. Dre's in fucking cow bitch country, repping them fucking Shigus. He's in enemy territory. That shit, bro. You want extra points, bro? You gonna have to move from where the fuck you at right now. If you want extra motherfucking brownie points, you gonna have to go at least shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, I done did enough monologuing, I guess. I know Corey's acting like he wants to, so let's see what you guys say. I done talked long enough. Y'all got the link. It's in the description bar. Click on it if y'all looking for it. See, Corey, unmute yourself right now. Unmute yourself if you want to join in. I done got what I had to get up off my chest. But yeah, you people just got to understand what being a fan is. You know, like I said, I know it's a lot of people that come into TTC and they come absolutely the wrong reasons. They're not coming into TTC because they love the game. They're coming into TTC because they love the shit talk. That's not necessarily the right reason to come into TTC, because you're coming into an environment where people are trying to sit up here and talk about a passion it is. And if you're not as passionate as the next person, then at the end of the day, they're not going to really going to want to deal with you, because like you don't know what the pain is like. Like, you got to know what the pain is like, man. You I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you don't feel that knot in your motherfucking stomach when your team loses from on any week, much less the season being over. I'm just talking about regular season loss. Like, if you don't feel that knot in your stomach the next day after your team lost, then you have no idea what it's like to be a fan. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't even just for the NFL. This for, NCAA, baseball, basketball, hockey. If you don't feel in your stomach the day after your team lost, if you ain't feeling disgusted, like your whole day, like you having a horrible day the whole day, you know what I'm saying? Like you on edge and nobody can really talk to you because you got an attitude and like you feel like yeah. If you don't know what it feel like, then you're not a fan. If you could just brush it off like, oh well, haha, yeah, we lost. Oh well, we get them next time. Then you're not a fan. You're not a real fan. One of these here. When you got more than one team, you're not a real fan. Because, like a team loses, who cares? You got plan B. Your other team, oh, they didn't win? Oh, well, fuck it. Who won this week? Oh, that team won? Yeah, I kind of like them too. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they at least won because I kind of like them too. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, who does that? Like, nah. Being a fan is about putting one basket. You can't be flip-flopping and all this other shit and everything else, skipping from one motherfucking jersey to the next. That shit corny as hell, man. Nobody respects that. At least not in sports fandom. Nobody within sports fandom respects that. They can tell you whatever they want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? They can sit up here and tell you what you want to hear all the fuck they want, but in the back of their head, I want you motherfuckers to know they don't respect you. I hate the motherfucking Dallas. Everybody knows I hate ass cow bitches. But you know what? I respect the real cow bitch fans out here. I can respect any sports fan out here because I know what it is that they feel whenever their team loses. I know what it's like. I don't have to wonder what the fuck they feeling after a fucking team loss. I already know how the fuck they feeling. All I need to know is how bad is it? You know what I'm saying? Is it HIV or is it AIDS? That's but I know either way you're sick. You're sick to your fucking stomach. That's what being a sports fan is all about. Being sick as shit when your team loses and ecstatic when they fucking win. It's about highs and lows. The highest of the highs to the lowest of the lows. That's what being a fucking fan is all about. And any real knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. If you ain't feeling me right now, then you probably one of them other motherfuckers. You ain't a real fan. This ain't a diss or none of that. This is just being real with you. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, want to hear. You know what I mean? Like everybody's a different type of fan. All I die hard is all I care about. Whenever I come up on this bitch, whenever I talk to people, that's what I want to do. That's who I'm interested in conversing with. Diehards. That's what the TTC is supposed to be about. That's what I signed up for when I joined the TTC. That's what I signed up for. Me, myself, me personally. Everybody signs up for different reasons. I'm just telling you why I signed up. You know, I already know, it's always been trolling going on in TTC. I said that before. Nothing's new with that. You know what I'm saying? It's just same shit, different saying, just new faces, but same bullshit. Some people doing different type of trolling and taking it to certain area, one aspect opposed to the other aspect. But either way, it's all trolling. You know, being and looking, you know what I mean, trying breaking your attention online and shit. Like it's just nothing new. Nothing new. It's annoying, but it's nothing new. Childish, but nothing new. You know, it's DC I try to avoid. You know, I don't get caught up in the middle of all that. You know, like most of the time during the off season, this is actually during the off season, and I usually don't talk too often. I ain't been talking this off season, to be honest with you, at least not as far as making videos. You know, I typing all over the place, this, that, and the third. Oh, since nobody's in here and I just mentioned typing, let me discuss that. D-Town, I don't know what D-Town, you got to explain something to me, bro. Explain to me how is commenting people videos dick riding. Please explain this to me. Please explain this to me, because if that's the case, I'm about to stop commenting videos. Explain to me how commenting videos is dick riding. I mean, you motherfuckers up on here kill me. You motherfuckers all hate a motherfucker. You motherfuckers get in the back of y'all heads to hate the people that you hate. If you hate a motherfucker or y'all motherfuckers got something hard on over a motherfucker, then y'all go ahead and do what the fuck it is y'all do, man. Like at the end of the motherfucking day, like I ain't like what that shit got to do with me. I don't understand why everybody's trying to drag me in the middle of some infatuation other motherfuckers got over another motherfucker. I can't comment nowhere. I can't mention anything. I can't give my opinion without shit being dick right. This, that, third. The funny thing is, ain't nobody waving no pom-poms for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I comment a motherfucking video with a simple ass LOL or laugh my ass off, and I gotta be, the fuck is that about? You know what I mean? Like, that's like, and you know what's funny? The funny thing is, the first time he said this shit to me was under EDP's video when something about him being prank called. Now, mind you, notice these motherfuckers are the ones who prank called them. It made sense later, but at the time, it made sense to me because they talking about motherfuckers prank calling them, and I think he put their number out there. I don't remember what the video what he said exactly verbatim, but I remember commenting on there telling them like, you know, like, oh, these motherfuckers, you just stupid ass trolls, ignore them. Yo, you put their number out there, good for them. Fuck them. They shouldn't be playing stupid ass games, which is real. I gave him some grown man advice. You know what I'm saying? That's grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? So man advice, and motherfucking D-Town just comments under me like, oh, you're dick riding EDP. Like, what? Fuck you mean I'm dick riding? What the hell is you talking about? I'm dick riding EDP. What are you talking about? I just gave him some fucking advice, like I'll give anybody else advice on the fucking video. That's what the fuck I'm there. They asking for advice about something. If I got an opinion, I'll give it to them. I gave my fucking opinion. The hell was you? And I'm sitting up here bugging like, well, why the fuck are you mad that I gave him this grown man advice? The fuck you care? Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody prank called him. I gave him advice, and you up here, like I said, later it made sense because come to find out, he was a part of that fuck shit. And you know, he likes to protect Shigu Speed or whatever, this, that, and the third. That's his little, I guess he's Shigu Speed little guard dog now or whatever. I guess to talk shit about Shigu Speed, whatever. I don't know. I didn't even know Shigu Speed was involved. I didn't know who was involved because it was just a random ass video. He didn't drop any names or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I commented on there, said what I said. He said, then after that, he just started I don't know. Then called Shigu Speed dropped his infamous video where he came out as being an undercover drag queen, you know, catfishing motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? With fake Facebook pages and everything else. So I commented on this shit and was like, what I said, I think it was something along the lines of I think I said I was gonna ask you, are you getting pussy yet? But I can see you're not. That question to be mute. And who comments under there defending Eagles? Oh, look, EDP Dick Rider defending EDP, blah, 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 blah. Like, motherfucker, I'm stating facts. Motherfucker, the hell is you talking? This ain't even about EDP right now. This is about a grown-ass fucking man with nothing else better to do but to act like a female online in his early 20s when he's supposed to be out there trying to get some pussy. That's real talk. I ain't motherfucker. That's y'all. I don't know what true motherfuckers was doing with y'all early 20s. I don't know. Maybe I grew up different. But my early 20s, man, I had to sow my wild oats. Maybe it's just me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the motherfucking day, what the fuck is this? So what? And I ain't the only one. Everybody else in the same shit calling them a virgin. So obviously I ain't the only motherfucker who saw it. It's real funny because y'all motherfuckers all running around here. Oh, EDP, y'all, you got EDP. And I like shit. That depends on how you look at it. You know what shit mind me of? Shit mind me of motherfucking y'all ever watch that South Park episode where Cartman sat up there and Cartman was playing all these little stupid pranks on Butters, and he thought he was getting it off on Butters, and then turned around and Butters spent the night at his house one day, and he decided to take a picture with Butters' dick in his fucking mouth. And then the next day he ran up to Cal and all them and this, that, and the third, and was like, "Hey guys, look, I got him, guys. It's classic. Look what I did. Look what I did. I got Butters real good." And they looked at that picture, it was like, exactly, did you get Butters again? He's like, "Look, I pwned him. Look, I pwned him. I took a picture with Butters, thinking about all this other shit, that, and third." They looking at him like, motherfucker, that makes you gay. That don't make Butters. That makes you gay. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. Listen to these motherfuckers talking about how Shiggle Speed pwned him. I'm like, motherfucker, you do realize that makes you gay, right? Eat that pussy gay. Like, am I missing something here? Like, I don't know. Like somebody explain this to me. Am I like, this shit's flying way over my fucking head. Somebody explain this to me. But anyway, if you think you got him, then okay, motherfucker, whatever. What the fuck ever. I'm just bugging off you motherfuckers. All of a sudden, everything is all this EDP this and EDP that. Like, y'all motherfuckers are infatuated. And then what you call it came on here. Sean J did his little normal Monday night hangouts or whatever. We came in there. I was in there. We was kicking it. And Shiggle Speed came in there, and all of a sudden we had started beating him down, but I smacked him around a little bit, and that's that third, normal shit. And then somehow or another, the subject came up about what he did with EDP, and we was just talking about how EDP get his ticket stuff and everything else, blah blah blah. Next thing I know, the next motherfucking day, who makes them talking shit, calm other shit and everything else? I'm like, listen. Only motherfucking dick riding I seeing going on right now is you, son. Only dick riding now is from you. Nobody says anything about Shiggle Speed, who's right there with their fucking cape on, ready to fly in and save the day on some Mighty Mouse shit. Here I come to save Shiggle's day. What the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this? Captain, I don't know what the fuck to call this fuck shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like seriously. Like, y'all motherfuckers need to let me know. Do I gotta say something to D-Town in order to say something to Shiggle Speed? Or can I just be directly without his dick riders? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand this shit. Somebody explain this to me. If other motherfuckers got problems with other motherfuckers, hash it out, whatever problems they have with whoever they have. I ain't gonna sit up here and just keep blah 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 blah. Like, I don't have to protect motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if this nigga needs protection, let me know that's the fucking case. He can't handle himself. You know what I'm saying? No. But motherfuckers acting like or something. I don't know what the fuck going on. And if that's the case, let's stop games and shit. Like, what's on with y'all motherfuckers? Y'all motherfuckers are crazy. First of all, I'm even fucking with EDP to begin with. He's not even TTC. You know what I mean? That's just like I don't understand why motherfucker gonna fuck with El Presador. He ain't TTC. Same shit. I'll say the same shit about him. I guess I'm an El Presador dick rider too. Clown videos. He's gonna watch him. But I'll say the same shit. What the fuck is y'all making videos about him for? He ain't in the TTC. If y'all do, why are y'all dressing him in a TTC related shit? That motherfucker ain't TTC. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like it is motherfucker do watch like EDP, Shango, Cow bitch fan. For those who don't know, is Redskin fans that's not TTC who I watch. You know what I'm saying? But I don't address them in TTC. What I'm not addressing them because they are not a part of the TTC and make a cold-blooded beatdown video for what? Shango's not in the TTC. Wasting my what am I like? What am I making a cold-blooded beatdown video for about a precedent TTC? He ain't even a real fucking Browns fan. He's a Brown/Patriot/ well the fuck fan. He's a multiple team bitch. The fuck about him for? Unless I'm just thirsting for views. And that's what motherfuckers is doing. Motherfuckers don't want to admit it, but that's what the fuck's going on. EDP gets a lot of views. If EDP only got 30 views a video, they wouldn't give a shit about EDP. They wouldn't give a shit. EDP gets a lot of views, so they want some attention, so they decide they're going to fuck with the motherfucker who gets a lot of views. But if that's what they want to do, then fine, go for it. I ain't the motherfucker tell you not to go for it. All I'm saying is, and you're going to use the gay approach or the kiddie high school approach as far as prank callings and all that shit, don't get mad. If motherfuckers childish for prank calling motherfuckers, then stop doing childish shit. If y'all motherfuckers get called out for doing gay shit, then stop doing it. This is what it is. Motherfuckers gonna call it the way they see it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you calling them out for other shit, I don't even understand why that he beats down the fucking Shigus. I can understand why a Shigu fan will be upset with him. I totally get it. If a Shigu fan's mad at EDP, I totally get it. What it is, you know, he beats down your team on a regular basis and he makes you feel some type of way about it. Okay, I get that. I can ride with that. I can understand that coming from a Shigu fan. A Cow bitch fan, a Redskin fan, or a Giant fan that has a problem with EDP doing what EDP does, wondering why. I'm wondering why. Like, that shit is comedy gold for division rivals. Division rivals, that shit is comedy gold. Like, you motherfuckers, like, it is only here on YouTube because on Facebook, all the rivals from Facebook love EDP because, again, he's comedy gold. He's going to destroy the Shigus. He's going to talk all types of shit about the Shigus. I love it. You got damn right I eat that shit up. Why am I going to get mad at Shigus? That doesn't even make fucking sense coming from a trash talking sports fan's perspective. I should be mad that he talks shit about his team that just so happens to be my division rival. Why should I get mad that he wrote my motherfucking team a thank you letter for motherfucking ending his motherfucking team season? Should I get mad? Can somebody explain to me the part where I'm supposed to get angry about? Because that don't make any fucking sense. Why is motherfuckers who aren't Shigu fans mad at him? Why? Why the fuck should y'all get? He is comedy gold for division rivals. Comedy gold. Shit. Shigu's motherfucking lose. One of the first things I do the week the Shigu's EDP video. And you You say them and all this other everything else. But dude, go click on that fucking video though. You fuckers ain't stop watching. You motherfuckers don't hear them that motherfucking much. Cause y'all ain't stop watching. I don't know about you motherfuckers, but I don't watch people. I don't watch people that bore me. I don't watch people I hate. That's just me. Last thing I'm gonna do is prank call motherfucker or make a fake page for a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I got better shit to do with my fucking time. Shit. I wouldn't prank call you. I wouldn't motherfucking make no fake do motherfuckers. I guess I'm dick riding you motherfuckers too. That shit don't even make no fucking sense. That shit ain't even logical. Dick riding will be getting up here waving my fucking pom poms every motherfucking day, talk about how EDP's the fucking greatest. He is comedy gold. And I do fucks with him, you know, you cool dude and all, but I mean, like at the end of the fucking day, like I'm not sitting up here, like I haven't even seen an EDP video in weeks. Like I don't even watch everything he uploads. Like the season's over. I'm on his video on because I like to hear him rant about his fucking team. It is what the fuck it is. You motherfuckers done watch more EDP videos recently than I have, I promise you. But I'm the dick rider. Right. I got you. You motherfuckers are funny, man. Anyways, man, what's going on, man? Let me look at this motherfucking chat because I had one motherfucker come see Uncle Lou's in there. Yeah, Eagle Speed's a bitch. Yep, you won't get the arguments meet here. Better watch out. His guard dog might be listening. He might be recording on his phone. You ain't got to record on your phone, son. This shit ain't got to record on your phone. But yeah, I see Alpha Mars. I don't know. I could see you guys trying to go after Alpha Mars. I could see. I wouldn't like it. Cowboys fan for life. I wouldn't like that shit. I'm gonna be real with you. I would not like that shit one bit. Like my team, when people leave my team, I like for them to go outside division. If they do leave, if they stay within division, I kind of tend to disown players that stay within division. I tend to disown them. That is, it's something it's a practice I started back with LeVar and Antonio Pierce. Made me start to disown people if they ever went inside. Yeah, I kind of, you know, I'll lose a little respect for him if he did. But we'll see. I mean, I'll be lying to you saying he don't fit your system. He fits your system, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Y'all can ask in the chat, or if y'all, you know, y'all feel like coming up in here, running your mouths, y'all can. If y'all start pounding in here, I'm ending this. I got other shit I could be doing besides sitting here just monologuing for an hour. You know, I could talk. I'm long-winded. I could talk for a long ass fucking time. I sit up here and be making no hour-long fucking with nobody else talking. Not really what I meant, my goal was. So what's good, man? Let's see. I'm about to get ready to drop this chat room just in case y'all don't see it in the description. There you go. And then, yeah, get y'all asses up in here, man. I know a couple of y'all motherfuckers, probably want to say something. Come say something, man. You know, it is what it is. I'm here. Don't wait for me to get off air and then want to get a mouthpiece when you're listening to me now with a link right there now. And let's talk about it, man. And y'all want this shit, man. Let's talk about this fanhood shit. I want to talk about what makes a person a dick rider. Let's talk about what makes a person a dick rider. Let's talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, man. As long as there ain't no trolling shit. Let's keep it football and TTC related. That's all I'm asking. So what's going on? Get y'all asses up in here, man. It ain't even a fucking game. Let's see. I'll give y'all a few minutes, man. Right now. Like I said, I ain't gonna be waiting all day long. Like this fucking blunt, y'all. How about that? That's your hourglass. Real. Uh, I got watching. Nobody saying nothing. I ain't typing. I ain't clicking on no links. What's going on, man? What's going on? Talk to me. Y'all don't want to come in. Y'all just want to ask questions, type of questions, side chat. I'll answer it. See, ain't once you got the NCAA tournament going on, my bracket is still alive. For those wondering, I got screwed a little bit, but not too bad. It's still playing. So as long as your winner's still playing, your bracket is still. Michigan State losing was a motherfucker though, wasn't it? that that shit fucked up a lot of people brackets. I don't even know how much college basketball. Most I know there's a lot of North Carolina people in here that's in the college basketball. North Carolina is a basketball state. North Carolina, Indiana, like these are basketball states. You know what I'm saying? Like basketball is the hub of North Carolina. High school, college, like they mainly high school and college. But yeah, that's number one sport out there in North Carolina is basketball. A lot of tournament. So I know there's a lot of probably Panther fans and everything out that's loving this right now. I know a lot of them are UNC fans. I know there's a couple of Georgia and Georgia Tech fans from the Falcon fan base. I know they into college football, college basketball. People don't talk about basketball enough in TTC. I remember on basketball and TTC where people just, talk a little bit of shit to each other about certain games and this, that, and third, drop like maybe like a video or two a week. It never really jumped off. People wasn't really feeling it. And it was what it was. It's kind of hard to get TTC jump. Um, Basketball and baseball. I've seen people do it with baseball. It was going for a while. I remember my first year in TTC, they actually had some baseball videos being made. It was mainly the NL East, though. It was mainly Mets and Philly fans to be. It was mainly Mets and Philly fans that kept that thing alive, but it kind of died off after a while. After like a year or so, it kind of died off. I seen uh, somebody trying to get it started again. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, because that's going to be hard. Getting people to make videos about baseball. Good luck. Good luck. People will talk about it. People might come in like one, the topic come up and people talk about it for a little bit or whatever, this, that, and third. But as far as motherfuckers actually going through the trouble of making videos and that, this, that, and third, that ain't happening. That just ain't. The passion for it ain't there. Not to mention, it's a two fucking games. 162 games. That is a long ass season. Just a long season, and it's just a lot to be talking about. It just wear on you. Like, people had that energy up like around this. It was about to kick off, but after like a month or so, people will start being burnt out and everything real quick and everything. You have to make a video for at least every series or at least every other series or whatever, and that's a while that shit just get tedious. kind of exhausting. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up a fucking huge baseball fan. Baseball ain't that big in the hood no motherfucking more the way it was when I was a kid. It was still a big thing when I was a kid. Nowadays, good luck trying to find a young black kid that give a fuck about baseball. But when I was a kid, it was, you know, it was a little bit different. You know, it was too much a big deal back then, especially in the area I grew up in. Baseball is always a big feast. So you know, I grew up a baseball fan, big time Mets fan, die hard. Was born a Mets fan. So yeah, I love my team. Still love baseball. My favorite team, my favorite game to play was always basketball. That was my favorite game to play. My favorite sport to watch has always been football. Football has always been my favorite sport to watch. Love watching football. It's like watching moving pieces on a chessboard. There's nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the game of football. Love the game of football. Talking about it. Never get tired of watching it. My TV stay on NFL Network even during the whole, just because, like, you know, again, I love the game of football. When it's gone, I miss it like a motherfucker. I feel a hole. I feel a hole every time. That's why I'm here right now making this video, because I feel that hole. Okay. Okay, that just dropped. All right. Yeah. Okay. Something just I just got a text with something I got to get ready to do soon. So if you guys don't jump in here in a minute, I'm about to get ready to end this. But yeah, that's what was I just lost train of thought me up. But yeah, I guess that's about it, man. Y'all motherfuckers taking too long, and I just got this text, and so I'm about to get ready to end this. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at y'all motherfuckers another time, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all already know. It's your boy Sykopath, repping that risk day all day. You already know. Scream at your motherfucking boy. I'm